I'm Garrett.
And I'm Chris. We're going to be showing you the direct observations and dynamics of motocross.
And, or the motion and forces involved in motocross.
See you there.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah.
Alright. Alright. Now we're going to be showing you the history behind motocross. Motocross first started in the United Kingdom around 1906, and it wasn't all that popular back then, but it was a challenge to see who could get from one point to the next the fastest. And some changes in motocross from then to today is that people started making bikes specifically for motocross and not just for like street bikes and stuff. And the first bikes were two strokes, like this one. The one in front of us, it has like a high pitched sound. And this one's four stroke, low pitched sound. Yeah.
We'll now be showing you a demonstration of how he's going to ride his bike and how it works. As you can see, his bike clearly stays on the road due to friction in the tires.
Loud and proud.
Motocross is an independent sport. You don't need multiple people to pull levers and gadgets and gizmos.
The surface that people ride dirt bikes on is usually dirt tracks. You know, that's the whole part of dirt bikes. Friction is a force acting upon an object that makes it slow down. And with the bikes, we want friction to decrease so that the friction will slow us down. We don't want to slow down, we want to go faster.
Bikes move at high speed. Speed is a change of motion, and friction has a huge play in speed. That's why the tires, you want to decrease the friction, but you also want traction so that you don't fall off the bike.
So, I'm the Newtonians expert, and that means that I know all about Newton's laws, that is. Newton's first law is, an object in motion will want to stay in motion. So, it's like saying, the bike's moving. The bike can't exactly just stop without something acting upon it to stop it. So, the bike can't just be, like, going and then just magically stop. It has to be stopped by something. And also, Newton's first law also states that an object at rest also will want to stay at rest. Which means, since this bike is just sitting here, it's not just going to take off without anything acting on it. I mean, it doesn't just like shoot off. And you have to like turn it on and then, yeah. Newton's second law is that a net force acting upon an object will cause the object to accelerate in the direction of the net force. So let's say I aim the bike that way and I give it gas, which will increase the power, and this, which acts as the net force, will push it that way. So it accelerates that way, you know? Yeah. Newton's third law says that an action acting upon an object will have both an opposite and equal reaction. Which is like saying, when I give the bike gas, like give it gas, that the back tire pushes on the ground, which will push me. So the equal and opposite reaction would be tire pushes on ground, ground pushes tire. Get it? Because speed is the time it takes an object to get from one place to another. Velocity is the speed and direction of an object. How does speed and velocity differ? Velocity is the direction and the speed of an object. Speed is just the time it takes something to get from one place to another. Acceleration is equal to the change in velocity divided by time. Find the acceleration of me from the end of the... To find the acceleration of me going from the end of the driveway to the beginning of the driveway, I would take the change in velocity divided by time. My change in velocity would be the direction and the speed I go divided by time. So, yeah. And that's all for our video. Here are the bloopers.
Motocross started.
Hold on.
Riding. Started sport. We will now be showing you a demonstration of how a motocross bike. I'm going to be saying we're not going to show you a demonstration. Okay. Over here. We'll now be showing you a demonstration of how a bike is ridden.
Like in front of the camera? I hate snow.
Why?
It's so slippery. And let's see. Line. Say it again.
The role of friction decreases the tire. Decrease it. You want to decrease friction by the tires. No.
What? That didn't sound good. Ta-da.